Good morning, everyone. So, U.S. market again has seen a positive trend in today's trade, in yesterday's trade, mainly driven by expectation of lower inflation tomorrow. The inflation expected over there is negative 0.1%, that is month on month, against last month of 0.1%. Again, last month also it came lower than expectations, and now it is showing some declining trend month on month. So that is acting as a positive trend for the US market as inflation come off and the Fed can uh, reduce its process of tightening the increasing the interest rate. Apart from that, even the Asian markets are also showing a positive trend in the morning, but we had seen that the Indian market continued to underperform. And this underperform is not a recent one. If we compare it in even month to date, or even a month, or even in 3 months also, the Indian market is underperforming the world market. If we talk about the 3 month Nifty return, it is at positive 5.5%, whereas S&P 500 US has given positive 8.5, and DAX has given 32.7% return, and Hong Kong has given 28.2%. So this is more of a like money shifting from the outperformer, which is India, which has outperformed the world market in last 1 year. In recent past, we are seeing money shifting out from India and moving to some other countries which were underperformer in the earlier period. In recent time, what we are seeing that the domestic people are investors like HNI and all are also a bit not so aggressive, mainly because of the results at site. So any company which is if not showing proper result, or maybe showing declining result, then they can get on the wrong footing. So people are not very aggressive from the domestic side also on the stock. So as such, we are underperforming the world market. Apart from that, if you talk about the commodities are also showing some positive trend. Though oil is more of a flattish, but iron ore and steel both are up in today morning trade in China. Iron ore is up by around 1.5% and steel is up by around 0.5%. So overall seems more of a positive indication from international market. We had seen underperformance since last few days. But what we see that considering strong international market, we may act today more on a sideway, or may even see some positive trend as well. I'll request technical team to take up from.
Yes, thank you. So good morning, all of you. Today, Nifty is likely to open little bit on a flattish note, and we might see some uh, positive mood during the day. Yesterday, Nifty has witnessed almost 1% sharp cut on the closing basis, but somehow it manages to maintain a closing above 17,900. Now, 17,900 will act as a crucial support level. If Nifty doesn't respect that level, then the selling pressure is likely to be intensified, which might take a Nifty towards 17,800 to 17,700 levels on the high side. Since we are getting a flattish opening, I believe some sort of a pullback rally can be witnessed up to 18,000 levels. And if Nifty manages to maintain a closing above psychological 18,000 levels, then only we can witness some sort of a pullback rally back towards 18,200. Now, from the last few trading session, we are witnessing that 18,200 is acting as a very strong resistance level provided by its 20 DMA. So as long as it stays below that level, the view will remain cautious on the Nifty front as such. On the every rise, we are witnessing a selling pressure or say the profit booking. So stay light with the long positions. However, it's a stock specific market. One should be if you're having any long positions on the stocks also, just hold on but maintain the strict stop losses. So for today intraday purpose as such on the Nifty front, the immediate support is placed at around 18,900. Below that level, 18,800 and 18,700 levels can be seen. Whereas on high side as of now, 18,000 is acting as a very crucial resistance level. Any move above that level only can extend some sort of a pullback rally towards 18,100 to 200 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty, yesterday also Bank Nifty has witnessed almost 1.2 to 3% sharp cut on the downside and maintain a closing above 42,200 levels, gives some sort of a relief sign, but the view will remain a cautious as long as Bank Nifty sustains below 43,000 psychological mark. For today intraday purpose, 42,660 is the first resistance zone. Above that level, 43,000 levels can be seen. Whereas on a lower side, as of now, 42,000 is acting as a very strong support level. If it's break down that level, then 41,890 and 41,600 are the next level we can witness into the Bank Nifty. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 18,690, 18,900 are the resistance level. We need to keep eye on it. On the flip side, 18,330, 18,200 are the important support levels. We need to watch it on the closing basis. Stock specific, since the market is little volatile and very cautious views is going on into the market. As of now, taking into consideration the overall scenario of the market, SRF really look good on the technical front. Yesterday also, our analyst has just initiated a buy call in this particular counter. Even though the market was correcting, this particular counter has given a gain of almost 1.5% on the closing basis as such, because this stock has already witnessed a sharp correction, or say the profit booking from almost 2,500 to 2,200 levels. And after quoting a cluster support at around 2,200 levels, yesterday we have witnessed some sort of a pullback rally. So I believe this rally is likely to be extended towards 40 to 2370, 2,400 levels on the higher side. So one can take a long positions at the current market price. Stop loss can be kept at 2,200. Upside, we are looking for a target of 2,370, 2,400 levels on the higher side. So that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, yesterday's fall, there has been a couple of changes. Importantly, the change has been that the open interest has shot up. The VIX has gone above 15 levels and very aggressively as well. So these two things are negative. Also, we've gone below the 18,000 levels, which was an important support area. So these three data points are suggesting a little bit of negative bias for Nifty. However, the PCR is deep in the oversold zone, so some bounce back is likely. Also, 17,800 is a very strong support area. If that is broken, you will see further selling coming in up till 17,500. So until now, one shouldn't be buying this rally at this point of time until there is a close above 18,000 levels. But you shouldn't be selling your long positions at this point of time as well until 17,800 is broken. So all in all, you will see range bound trading in Nifty at this point, and some sort of a bounce back in intraday can come in because of the PCR deep in the oversold zone. From the stock specific front, Hindustan Copper did very well yesterday. We continue to like this stock. Again, it's a PSU stock, and a lot of PSU stocks are doing very well. So one can look to make position in this stock. It's a good stock at this point of time. Breakout has come in also, and open interest has shot up as well. So long positions have been built in. So look to add this stock, and also all the PSU stocks continue to look good. IT, even though there was some selling yesterday in the first half, you saw good bounce back in the second half in most of the stocks. We believe IT will do well, so look to buy IT stocks at this point. Yeah, that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. If we look at the ethanol ecosystem, India has increased ethanol blending in petrol from 1% in 2014 to 10% in 2022. The phased rollout of E20, that is 20% ethanol blending in petrol, will begin from 1st of April, according to the Petroleum Ministry. and the fuel will be available at select outlets initially, but it will not require any changes to the car engines. So government seems to be committed to spread the 20% blending by FY26, which is their deadline. So this is a positive news that government is committed, and positive for sugar as well as grain-based ethanol manufacturers. Thank you.
Good morning. Tata Motors has completed the acquisition of Ford India's manufacturing plant at Sananand through its subsidiary. In August last year, the company had announced that its arm Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited would acquire Ford India Private Limited, Sananand's plant, Gujarat, for around rupees 725.7 crores. This is positive for Tata Motors. Thank you.
Good morning. Adani Wilmar reported yesterday the business update for Q3 FY23, and it has reported high single-digit volume growth and low single-digit value growth in edible oil. In the food and FMCG segment, it has reported high 20s volume and mid 40s in value growth. Also, 40% volume growth and high teens value growth in industry essential segment. Overall, on a standalone basis, the volume growth was reported in high teens, and it has delivered high single digit value growth. So this will have a neutral impact on the company. Thank you.
So Uttam Sugar Mill has announced expansion plan both for distillery and also for sugar capacity. Distillery, that is ethanol capacity, will increase from 150 KLPD to 250 KLPD, and also ethanol, also sugar capacity will increase from 23,750 TCD to 26,300 TCD. Overall capital expenditure plan is around 100 crore for these two expansion. We feel this will start coinciding with next year sugar season, and that will act as positive for the company in coming year. Apart from that, we yesterday attended the group meeting of Transpec Industry Limited. They are into chlorine-based chemicals, and they are specialized. They are into specialty chemicals, where the production of chemical is very hazardous, and they need to follow very strict safety norms. Stock is underperforming since last various months, mainly on account of the perception that the capacity utilization is already at around 90%, and there is no further scope for growth from here. But the valuation what we see has already been given very low by the market. It's somewhere at around 6 times EV by EBITDA for Q2 annualized earning, which is considering the specialty chemical, looks very attractive. Apart from that, on the capacity utilization and future growth, company has indicated that they are doing some minor tweaking to their existing plant, and they already got some approval for around 5 to 7 products that can increase the revenue by around 100 and 150 crores. The current capacity of the plant is at around 750 to 800 crore, and last quarter also the company has done revenue of around 200 crore plus. So overall seems at current capacity fully utilized, but company has got some approval for expansion of by debottlenecking of around 100 to 150 crores, and another small debottlenecking of 30 crores. So already around 180 crores of debottlenecking, they can do the revenue growth, which can support in the coming year. Apart from that, the key thing which was looking very positive in this meeting was that they already have a job work with one or two associate companies, and they have 3 sites, and all these 3 sites has got permission for the higher production of capacity from the Pollution Control Board, and one of the site in that already have some capacity also. So that will have a whenever they come up with new product or new arrangement, they can easily start expanding over there, and in 1 year time the production also can come on line. So management is looking for some good tie-up with for outsourcing manufacturing for one of the biggies of the chemical industries, and if they and some process is going on, so if anything come on that, then immediately they can start production in another 7 to 12 months. So overall, considering the valuations and the current status, looks quite positive. One can, if someone has a vision of say 1 year or plus, one can easily look for investing in this stock. The company is Transpec Industry. Current price is somewhere around 1486 rupees. So now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. We might see some positive momentum continued, and we recommend gold to one can long around gold at 55,600 to 550, which is a good support area, and on a pullback. It can test 55, 850 to 56,000 on higher end. Silver also is supportive at 68 or 200, 100 levels, and one should maintain a top loss of 67, 700, and prices are expected to test 68, 300 on higher side. Uh, in crude oil, prices are consolidating, though 6070 levels are holding on. So on upside, we may see 60 to 50, 60, 300, and as long as it is holding 6070 levels, then we expect a pullback, but the prices are expected to consolidate. Natural gas have closed below 310, which was the support area. So, though prices are oversold, but there is no sign of reversal. So, one should wait for a reversal, and if prices are sustaining below 310, then further correction maybe till 285, 280 is expected. Copper prices had an exponential run, and it might continue. And we recommend to buy around 754 and a pullback till 763, 65 is expected. So one can maintain a stop loss of 749. Zinc, one should long around 278 levels, and expect a pullback till 282, 283 levels. So maintain a stop loss of 275. Aluminum also, one should buy around 210, maintain a stop loss of 208. On the higher side, 215 seems to be possible targets. Thank you very much, and I'll ask Ria to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So on the currency front, we are seeing a steep appreciation into the USD INR. It has opened at around 81.83 and marked the low of 81.66 in the opening first 5 minutes itself. The capital inflows into the equities is supporting the appreciation into the Indian rupee, and that is where we are seeing such a steep correction. The support for the Indian rupee in the today's session can be placed at around 81.58. If it breaches that, we can see it further correcting towards 81.40, 81.10 levels. As far as other pair goes, though the dollar index has not is still flat from yesterday's session, as well as the international pairs. We are seeing a gap down happening in rest of the domestic pair as well, because of the strong forefront that the Indian rupee is holding right now. If in pound, if there is a breakdown of 99.28, it could further slide to the level of 99.05, 98.83. So look for a breakdown for the same. In Euro INR, the support is at 87. 0.74. If it gives a breakdown to that, you could see it decline towards 87.50, 87.25. For JPY INR as well, if the pair gives a breakdown to 81.72, you could see it testing today's low of 61.30. So that's all on the currency front. Thank you.